She was the woman who directed the Lady Godiva film, which saw an actress ride naked through the streets of Oxford on horseback. Now Vicky Jewson is encouraging other young people into filmmaking. She set up a scheme for teenagers to learn the tricks of the trade. Vicky came into the studio earlier to tell me about her latest venture with Jessal Kotak, who took part in it.
Basically, it's a course that allows any type of person from any background to have a direct access route into professional filmmaking.
So these are teenagers with a mixed range of abilities who are learning how to make a film, is that right?
Exactly. It's an inclusive group of disabled and non-disabled people, and that makes it for a very exciting experience for us.
And I'm sure it was an exciting experience for them. Jessal, you were involved in it, weren't you?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Well, I learned how to use a camera and...
To be a director?
Oh, to be a director was quite easy.
Easier being a director than a cameraman, or were you doing a bit of everything?
I was doing a bit of everything, so a bit of few changes, but I think it was really good.
He took to bossing everybody around.
I like bossing everybody around.
Was it harder than you thought, or easier?
It was very hard than I was thought, but until we finished the actual film, it was just great.
What's the film about?
It's about an evil witch who lives in a bed and breakfast in a deep, dark forest, and some youngsters get lost in the woods, and what she does is she takes them into her bed and breakfast, chops their fingers off and makes sausages, which she sells to butchers in Oxford. She's completely obsessed with eating children's fingers.
Excellent plot. Were you involved in helping come up with the storyline?
Yes.
I
actually done the actual story because we got into groups. Didn't we, Vicky?
We did.
We got into groups, and each one had to come up with the name, and one of them was Which Way, and the other one was... What's the other one's called, Vicky?
Ooh, there were lots of different ones. A mini adventure. We had space aliens. We had female detectives.
Yeah.
But it was Which Way that won.
Yeah, it was when I first won the Which Way. It was I just started jumping for joy.
Must have been very exciting.
Very exciting, yeah.
Well, how was the project funded?
It was all funded by, it's all charitable, so it was all funded by the Oxfordshire City Council, which was funded through Parasol and Fusion, which are two active charities in Oxford.
And not the only project you're involved with, because you're also making another film.
Yeah, myself and my co-director, Rupert Whittaker, who was very much involved in this project, we've written another script called Poppy's Blood, and the idea is to use that as a platform for young people to also get involved with, and that's what we can offer that's quite unique, really, as a professional platform, and we're aiming to film that in the summer.
So, film tonight on at the Malmaison, and then your film later in the year?
Yes, it's a busy time.
Jessal, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Special film partly made by teenagers with autism has been premiered in Oxford. Which Way was put together by the group working alongside other young people who've had problems at school. Oxfordshire filmmaker Vicky Jewson, who made the movie Lady Godiva, was behind the project.
It's absolutely wonderful to give these kids the red carpet experience.
I think all of them are quite astounded about the whole experience. They're just reeling from the whole thing.
I feel unusual because this is my first time I got really famous, but I did my best.
And you can't do better than that.